What's going on? Welcome back. I'm happy to see you again. In this video, I'm gonna make connection and programming of the same sensor we saw in the last video, but this time we're gonna see how to connect it and see the information on the display. So let's get first. I'm gonna put the sensor on this side, display on here, and we also need a potentiometer for the display, which I'm gonna place right here. So like you saw on the last video, this sensor is pretty straightforward to connect. It only has 4 pins. The left one is the positive, like so. The middle is G negative, and the right one is where data is transmitted. So we put it on here, and it's going to be connected to pin 2 on our Arduino. That was it for this sensor. Now display, I'm going to leave you a link with a diagram in the description, but the display is pretty straightforward to connect. So according to my diagram, the PSS pin, which is this one right here, is going to be connected to ground. Let me use a black cable. PSS connected to ground. The second one, which in my case is VDD, I'm going to connect it to 5 volts. Continue with RS, which is I'm going to connect it to pin 12. Wait, we missed one pin. Let me see. Oh, it's VO, which is connected to the middle pin of the potentiometer. Alright, now we continue with RS, and RS goes to pin 12. It's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right here. Now RW, which RW goes to ground. We use a black one for ground. Right here. Next is E, which I believe stands for enable. So E enable pin is going to be connected to pin 8. Running out of cables, so I'm gonna use the same red one. So enable pin goes to pin 8. Right. Let's continue with D4. So we skip like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pin we skip and continue with D4. which goes to pin 9. Pin 9. Alright, then D5. D5 goes to pin 4. It's kind of messy, these wiring, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna do it like that. So we had D5, next goes D6, D6 to pin 3. This one's gonna, I hope it make it, yeah, it's gonna make it. 3 is this one right here. Please, there we go. Pin number 3 and D7. D7 goes to pin 1. Oh, please don't keep your position. D7 goes to pin 1, and last we have A, which goes to 5 volts, and the pin labeled as K goes to ground. Like so, and we're good to go. Oh no, we're missing 2 pins on the potentiometer, which are very simple. So the left one goes to 5 volts, and the right one, let me see, yeah, it's this one right here. The right one goes to negative, and don't forget to connect your 5 volts, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 volts, and we're missing one for ground. Give me 1 second. And I'm gonna use this one for ground. So let's see, we can grab a ground from right here and connect it here. So that was it for the wiring. Now let's go over the code. Now here's the code for this project, for the temperature and humidity sensor and the display. So first we need to include the DHT library, then let's get this out of the way, define the type of sensor, which is DHT11. We also have to include the library for the display, in this case is liquid crystal. Now we have to declare the variables for the display. In this case we have an integer value. Now you have to remember where you connected your pins from the display to the Arduino. In this case, RS is connected to pin 12, enable pin is connected to pin 8, D4 to 9, D5 to pin 4, D6 to pin 3, and D7 to pin 1. So the pins on the left are the pins from the display, and to the right are the ones for the Arduino. Once we have that declared, we go to create the liquid crystal object, including the variables we declared earlier. This line right here is for the sensor, which is the sense pin number 2, where all the data is going to be transmitted. Next, we create a sensor object, which is HT, and we declare a few variables, one for humidity, temperature in Celsius and in Fahrenheit. We set a small delay and also another much longer delay. And the setup code, we begin, this is annoying. In the setup code, we begin the temperature sensor. We set a small delay. Let me see, set time is this one right here, 500 milliseconds, and we start the display also. Now in the loop code, again we read the data coming from the sensor in the variables we declare, in this case temperature in Fahrenheit, in Celsius, and humidity. Now we set the cursor on the display to the initial position. We print the temperature in Celsius, and next to it we add the letter C to let us know it's in Celsius. Then the temperature in Fahrenheit, the letter F, and we set the cursor to the second row, which is this second one from top to bottom. We print the humidity data and the this sign, the percent sign, and the humidity to let us know that's the humidity reading. So that was it for the code. It's pretty straightforward, nothing complicated. And let's upload it and see what happens, see what we get on the display. Now, in case you're wondering what the potentiometer is for, let me show you. So is for adjusting the brightness. You see it, let me turn it the other way around, and you see it's getting this other, so I'm gonna put it right there. So that's what the potentiometer is for. So as you can see here, I uploaded the code and we're getting the data from the sensor right here on the display. We have temperature in Celsius, temperature in Fahrenheit, and humidity. Now let me blow some air and see if the data changes. As you can see, humidity started going up, but temperature hasn't moved. So I'm gonna place my finger right here and wait for a bit. Now forgive me the messy wiring, but I'm gonna make a portable version which is going to be more tidy. So as you can see, the temperature started going up. Let me remove the fingers. So you can see that it's updating in real time. So, and you may be wondering, hey, where are you gonna use this setup for? So I'm gonna give you a clue or a heads up. Imagine a project that you can use motors, temperature and humidity, not just sensing, but controlling humidity and controlling temperature with a heating element and a humidity source. And also it's gonna have motors, water's proximity. It's going to include a lot of components and sensors. So let's see if you can guess what kind of project that is. And I'm gonna save you some time. It's not a weather station, okay? It's not a weather station. So let me know. Let's see if you can guess what project is going to be. So thank you for watching and see you on the next one.